To discuss on this topic, today I have two guests in the studio. First, I would like to introduce them with you all. My first guest today is Rajshekhar Naganasura. Raj is a senior director in an IT firm in the Netherlands. He has been working as a corporate leader in the Netherlands for the past 15 years in different sectors: IT consultancy, finance, and energy. Welcome to the studio, Raj.
Thank you.
My second guest today in the studio is Radha Nikhare. Radha is a chartered accountant and she has been working in the Netherlands in the finance sector for the last 18 years. Currently, she is a senior manager in a consultancy firm in the Netherlands. Welcome to the studio, Radha.
Thank you. Thanks.
As mentioned earlier, today we are going to discuss the impact of Indian knowledge migrants on the Dutch society, socially, culturally, and economically. My first question is for you, Raj. You are a knowledge migrant, highly skilled knowledge migrant, and you have been working in different sectors in the Netherlands for the past 15 years. Could you please tell us, because we can see that for the past decade, there is a huge inflow of Indian knowledge migrants in the Netherlands, how they are impacting the Dutch economy overall?
Jaita, I think you asked a very good question. If you look from the last decades, a lot of Indian IT migrants are coming to Netherlands. They come here not only fill the gaps, but also they bring the global perspective and hence the innovation in IT, in banking, healthcare, and engineering sectors. These are not only filling the knowledge gaps, but also contributing significantly to the Dutch tax systems. And most of the Indian migrants have high work ethics, and hence they are integrating very well and well respect within these industries.
Thank you so much, Raj. I think you have explained this pretty well for our listeners. My second question is related to the socio-cultural scenario of the Indian diaspora in the Netherlands. My question is for you, Radha, because you are the founder of a group called Dutch Indian Women's Association, which sounds very interesting. Could you please tell us a little bit more about the purpose and the activities that the group is doing?
Yeah, sure. So the Dutch Indian Women's Association was formed around 10 years back as a support group towards the ladies who are arriving in the Netherlands from India. So it also helps in integration because it acts as a home away from home. We are a strong community of around 3,000 ladies. And over the years, we have noticed that the community, Hindustani Suriname community or the international community is also getting associated. We are also doing a lot of collaborations with women from different societies and different communities. It's also a cultural and a business hub because a lot of ladies have formed new businesses and cultural organizations while being in the group because they're able to form the network and the community and the collaboration. And we also do a lot of fun activities like the Bollywood Ladies Night. So it's a mix of business and pleasure, and also acting as a support group.
Okay, I think that's wonderful. I think this is a perfect platform for all the nationalities to meet up and integrate in the mainstream of the Dutch society, which is really nice to know. Integration and cultural diversity is the key factor for any progressive society, especially when we are living in a global village. So, my next question is for you, Raj, because I know that you are socially and culturally pretty active inside the Indian diaspora and you do a lot of activities to integrate both the cultures. Could you please tell a little bit more about your work that you have been doing?
Jaita, with this talk show, I want to share the various initiatives what we are doing for the integration between the Indian diaspora and the Dutch community. We run monthly integration program for every Indian expats who come to Netherlands, for them to make understand Dutch culture, society, way of life in Netherlands, and various practical things. and it is run by the experienced people who lived in Netherlands for quite long. We also run a program called Hero Program. So this is a program especially for those Dutch citizens who have immensely contributed towards the India or Indian diaspora. Recently, we have facilitated Short de Marine. He was an women Indian hockey coach who contributed significantly, bring hockey team to Olympic semifinals. For cultural exchange program, we have initiated a program called Sari Walk. In this, Indian women, Hindustani Surinamese women, and Dutch women, they celebrate the sari and they do a walk. And we also celebrate every year International Yoga Day. And again, it is tomorrow being the biggest or the longest day. And we are celebrating in Almere, where 400 plus, not only Indians, Hindustani Surinamese, and the Dutch people are coming to ensure they connect the mind and body. So like that, we do the various programs for the integration.
That is wonderful to know, Raj, and I'm really impressed the kind of activities that you are doing to connect the communities together. My next question is for you, Radha, because you have a wide range of network with the women, and I have personally noticed that many of the Indian women, through their various activities of cultural exchange, are trying to build a bridge between their roots and their present home. So as you have a lot of women in your group, and you must have noticed something really remarkable, and maybe you'd like to share with all of us.
Sure. So as you know, Jaita, that we are all away from home, and we strongly believe that we should maintain enrich our culture and pass it on to the future generation. And we have noticed in last 10 years within Dutch Indian Women's Association group that a lot of cultural organizations have been formed in the Netherlands with the purpose of preserving our culture. And it has also helped in the Dutch society or the Hindustani Suriname community to participate in these cultural events. We are celebrating a lot of festivals from different parts of India, from different states. But it has helped in forming a bridge between the Dutch culture and the Indian culture. And it is also making the future generation aware about our culture, about our festivals. It is also forming a base for as a customer base, because a lot of these activities are posted on the group, and that's how people join these events. They also put up stalls maybe at these events. So it's a lot of collaborations and integration within the society, because as I mentioned, even Dutch people are attending these festivals. So it's forming a dual purpose for the Indian community and for the Dutch community.
That's wonderful, and I think you are playing a key role to facilitate, that to the people. So that's really nice.
Thank you.
My next question is for both of you. First, I will come to you, Raj. You are a father of 2 children, and they are raised here, or maybe they are born here. So how do you see them growing in a society with 2 different cultural identity?
Jaita, I have 2 kids. One is a 17-year-old born in India and raised in Netherlands, and other one is 11-year-old born here.
Okay.
And they are growing with a blend of the culture. They are following with the Dutch culture, and they have a lot of Dutch friends. They are engaging with them. At the same time, in our home, we celebrate the Indian festivals. So this blend of culture, making them open-minded, and also the accepting the dual society cultures.
Yeah, that's wonderful. I think this generation of children, they are really getting more inputs from the children who are growing in a one-dimensional society. So it's really good to know from you.
Indeed, yeah.
I will ask the same question to you, Radha, because I know that you are also a mother of 2 children. So how do you see them growing in this society?
So Jaita, I'm a mother of 2 kids, 17 and 13, and they both have the best of the both worlds. So at home, they are very Indian. We eat Indian food. We speak our language at home. but outside they are completely adaptive to the culture, and they can speak Dutch, and they have a lot of friends from across the globe, international students as well. But I've also mentioned that the emotional quotient of the kids here is very much evolved because they are changing according to where they are. So, for example, if they are in India, then their mindset and how they behave is very different compared to when they are within Europe. So I feel that for them, they are getting the advantages or the benefits from both the locations or both the cultures.
Yeah, that's wonderful to know how the children are, getting benefit of both sides, of two countries and two cultures.
Yeah.
That's really nice. For the past decade, I have observed that a lot of Indians are venturing in entrepreneurial projects and in different sectors, may it be IT, food, healthcare, or logistics, or many others. So, Radha, you are a finance professional, and I would like to know all these entrepreneurial ventures, how they are affecting the Dutch economy.
So Jaita, it's a very good question, as I said, and we have a lot of trailing spouses here who are well educated, but sometimes language can be a barrier when you arrive to Netherlands, especially. And I've noticed that a lot of these women are venturing out and doing some kind of businesses. Maybe they will start with a homegrown business, and eventually it will be a professional business. We have noticed a lot of new restaurants coming up, a lot of cultural organizations coming up. So all these organizations are immensely contributing towards the Dutch economy. It's also bringing a lot of employment within the community because, as I said, most of them are well educated. So they bring their knowledge and thereby contributing to the economy as well.
Raj, I would like to ask you related to the same what Radha has already mentioned. Because of this entrepreneurial ventures, we can see a lot of integration and exchange happening. Maybe you can throw some light upon this situation, and you can say how it is affecting, to integrate both the societies.
Absolutely, Jaita. In my role, I meet many entrepreneurs, and also I meet Confederation of Indian Industry in Netherlands. And there is a lot of intersection between the Dutch culture, economy, industry with India. I happened to meet Dr. Jaishankarji, Honorable External Minister, and he had a meeting with many ministers in Netherlands. There is a common interest in several fields, especially semiconductor, IT, energy, especially sustainable energy and water management. So these are the common things where Dutch is pioneered in the engineering, and India want to take the advantage. And whereas in India we have the knowledge people who are bringing the IT innovation in Netherlands. So that way it is a nice intersection between the what Dutch can bring to India and India can bring to the Netherlands.
My next question is for both of you. There are some common festivals that is celebrated by the Indian diaspora as well as the Hindustani Suriname community here. For an example, Holi, Diwali, and a lot of other festivals like that. And we have seen that in the last few years, almost all the cities in the Netherlands, these festivals are being celebrated. And the good part is that local gemeente is coming forward in support of these festivals. So Radha, do you think that this is actually helping building a society with the diverse culture and cultural values? Do you see something like that?
So Jaita, as you said that we are celebrating a lot of festivals, and we are celebrating almost all the major festivals from different states in Netherlands. And the goal was to bring the community together and to make people aware of our culture, not only the Indians but also the Dutch community. And over the years, I've noticed that more and more Dutch people are participating in these festivals. They are fond of our culture, our food. My own colleagues look forward to some of these festivals, and they are also learning a lot. It's also creating a lot of awareness of our culture. but it is also showing the strength of the community. It's also showing that we are here and we are contributing towards the culture, towards the economy. So it's forming a very a good dual purpose of the cultural preservation and the economic progress also.
And what's your take on this, Raj?
Jaita, it's good that you are asking this question to me. If you look at Hindustani Surnamis, I think this talk show will be watched by many Hindustani Surnamis in Netherlands and also back in Suriname. Even though they are left India 4 or 5 generations back, they are more Indians than Indians coming from India to Netherlands. They are celebrating all the festivals, and we are happy to participate in most of the celebrations like Diwali or various celebrations they do with the help of the government, and we join many Hindustani Surnamis festivals. At the same time, they are happy to join our festivals. I'm from K3NL, Kannada Community Club. We celebrate Yugadi and Kannada Rajyotsav. And we have invited Hindustani Suriname people as a chief guest in our event. So that way, it's great to see the culture integration not just between India and Netherlands, but it is also between India and Hindustani Surinamis.
Thank you so much, Raj. I think you have explained this pretty well for our listeners.